Oh, welcome Aquarius. This is your April 22nd through April 30th weekly love reading. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the extended love reading because I'm having a hard time uploading the extended love reading. So I'm going to just do as much extended as I can here. And then we'll start up back again in May with your extended love readings, if that's okay with you. Well, welcome to my channel. My name is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. I will be your high priestess, Marlena, today. We were going to talk about how you're feeling, how your mate's feeling, and then we're going to go into a little bit more about, usually on the extended, I go a little bit more into how your mate's feeling, obstacles, and advice. I'm going to see what comes up here, and if we can get extended, we'll get extended. But let's just see. So first, I'm going to start off with the Wisdom Oracle deck. Many of you have been asking me about the decks I'm using. So this is the Wisdom Oracle deck. Some of the information is below regarding some of the decks that I'm using. And then we're going to go into the Romance Oracle deck where we're going to find out more detail, your past, present, and future energies. We've just come out of the full moon in Libra, guys, and I hope you guys are starting to feel the upliftment, because I feel like there was a lot of heavy energy during that transition. So I hope you guys are feeling well. Of course, I'd love to hear your comments, how you're feeling, how you've been feeling coming out of this full moon in Libra. I would love to hear your comments below, but let's just go ahead and get started. Something popped out for you earlier, but as I was talking, I put it back. So that was a subconscious sign to put it back. But it might have come back out again nonetheless. So the thinker, this is you. Like I said, it's, been that heavy energy. This is someone overthinking things, coming out of a period of just solitude, and really just in their mind over something. So let's go ahead and find out what more this has to do with. This is also 44 if that's significant to you as well. So let's go ahead and find out what you're thinking about, okay? So we're going to start off with your past, present, and future now for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. And guys, make sure you come back for your May readings. I'm starting the weeklies. So I would love to see you for the weekly videos, but the May is coming where we'll talk about your full energies, not just love, but this is about the full energies that you'll be going through. Okay, so we have making the effort. This is here in the past. And I'm hearing that some of you have been making a lot of effort and you feel like it's not paying off. Okay. Wow. Okay. Because there's a reconciliation coming here for you and you may not be expecting it. Near future. What do we have for the near future for Aquarius? Thank you, Spirit. Flirt. And this is in reverse. So this is, and yes, I do read reversals for some of you out there who want to tell me, you don't read reversals? Yes, I do. But this, is indicative to me of this. Flirt is usually a energy of a new relationship, is an energy of a new love, things of that nature, something that's not so serious. This to me is telling me it's more than that. Flirting is usually extend your lighthearted energy to others. This means you're not all that lighthearted about it. You've been in it for a while. These things haven't been all that easy for you. It hasn't come that easy for you. So this is you maybe being in another state of coming together. But again, this is not that newness. So this really tells me, of course, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning back to your life. Duh. Obviously this is someone who's coming back from your life and making the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So let's go ahead and get a little nosy with it. Let's get a little further into what's going on here. And then, like I said, we're going to talk about you and then talk about your partner. I just realized I didn't give you guys my spiel. This is a general love reading. Make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. Also, make sure you listen for what resonates with you. This can go vice versa. So sometimes I may be talking, you may hear me talk about Aquarius, but you may feel like, oh, that's more my partner. Sometimes people don't even want to realize that it's more them because it may not be the message they want to hear. I'm going to just put that out there too. But nonetheless, this is, and of course, if you like a personal reading, you know what to do. My information is below. Okay, so we're going to delve a little deeper into this making an effort. Here in the past, you've been making the effort. You've been putting forth a lot. Let's see what's going on here. What happened here in the past? What has Aquarius been doing here in the past in regards to making this effort? Okay, so you have the Tower in reverse. So some of you have been trying to, like I said that earlier with this overthinking, right? You're thinking things through because this Tower moment, you're like, wow, I can't believe I just found that out. That's what I'm hearing. I can't believe this ish. You know, I can't believe what happened. But I'm telling you, if you look at all of the signs, I'm telling you, somebody's going through something. Everybody's going through something. Everybody has gone through this tower moment, has been coming through it, coming in and out of it. Truths have been coming to the table. So no, that is not just you. Okay, so that's why I definitely encourage you to go look at all your signs, all your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Aquarius. So Aquarius just came out of this destructive moment. Actually, you were thinking about this in the past. It's like you've been overthinking it even in the past, okay? Yeah, But I tell you, this is Pisces. This is the moon, indicative of, you know, illusions, deceptions, but it's in reverse. Booyah, it's in reverse. So this means that you found something out. You found something out, okay? Some of you may also be dealing with the Virgo. But I feel like this may have impeded your finances in some way. And in the past here, it looks like you weren't putting forth the action. Maybe you weren't talking here in the past. This looks like separation. You have travel in reverse. This is actually Eight of Wands, which is indicative of travel. This is also indicative of action, you know, communication, all of that good stuff when it's upright. So this is about, you know, and so sometimes it can mean that you're separated as well when it's upright, because it may be that you're separated, someone went on travel, but nonetheless, this is also in reverse is telling me that there has been a stagnant, which many, like I said, many of the signs got this as well, that stagnant nature. Things haven't been moving forward. Things seem a little stuck. So that's what this is telling me. And then you have the Chariot in reverse as well, which is talking about that stuck nature. This is normally about movement forward. This is in reverse. Things have stopped, dead in their tracks. And it's because of this Ten of Swords here. So this Ten of Swords is about endings. And this to me is telling me it's some endings of deception, ending not necessarily of a relationship, but ending of some falsehoods, perceptions, mindsets, endings of irresponsible money moves, endings of yeah, endings. Great love is worth taking as steps you're guided to take. And so again, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So again, this is something that was stalled again. This is you know, it's coming, but it's not here yet. This newness was coming and it was not here yet. So let's find out what's currently going on. Reconciliations, okay? We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning back to your life. So, you know, if things were delayed, because that's what that the Ace of Cups is in reference to, delays in love as well. So if things were delayed, you know, you're not overthinking. I'm saying overthinking, but there's no judgment in the over portion of it. This is just about you really being in your mind about it. Like, you just like, wow. Like, I feel like some of you are like, wow. And definitely leave your comments below. Like, wow, I can't believe that happened. Like, what? Like, I didn't see that coming a mile away. And that could be a good thing or a bad thing. But nonetheless, like I said, we have the Five of Pentacles. This is Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is usually about abandonment, lack of money, giving money away, things of that nature. This is in reverse. So this is someone coming back. So if someone abandoned you, someone is looking to come back. Like I said, in regards to this reconciliation, this is definitely in line with this reconciliation. And then we have Ten of Cups in reverse here. So this is, again, someone moving towards maybe this Ten of Cups lifestyle, but, you know, and with the reconciliation, you may be getting closer to that moment. Please clarify reconciliation. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign, but this is communication coming in. It hasn't come in yet. Communication about passion, something new and creative, a new creative way of doing things. Wow, okay. And again, communication coming in, again, bringing out more realness. Okay, this is about, again, you guys, Aquarius, you're being hit with a lot of truths, okay? And someone may have been really blunt, may have been extremely blunt in regards to these truths. Wow, and here we go again. So, so this again is telling me that you guys also are waiting to hear something as well. It's like maybe someone needs to say something. Maybe you know some information and you're waiting for someone to say something. This is, to me, usually when this is in reverse, this is telling me that someone is not talking about it. Maybe this is you, maybe this is them. This is also air sign energy. And I see two people here. I see an older person and a younger person. So there may be, you know, a child involved here, as well as someone who just may not be speaking the truth, really. Okay, and then we have the Six of Wands. This is about someone feeling a lack of appreciation. Thank you, Spirit. Aquarius. Wow. And then we also have the Queen of Cups. So we have the Queen of Cups. We have the King of Swords. We have two children here. So for some of you who have kids, your children may be involved here as well. So I'm seeing fire, air, and water. Fire, air, and water. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So again, I'm seeing this endings again still. So someone is definitely still, so you're still going through this process this week. You're still going through this process this week of ending these illusions. Things may still be stalled, like I said, because we have the Chariot here too. Some of you could be also dealing with the Cancer. But this came out again. This is about endings or feeling stabbed in the back. But this is about you hopefully finding out the truth. And you have two tens. We have two tens here. Both were in reverse. But, well, no. The Ten of Cups was in reverse. But the Ten of Swords is upright. So this is you, you know, again, bringing forth endings, which is stalling your family situation. Some of you may be thinking about ending a family dynamic as well. But this is someone coming back from your past. Let's see. I want to see more about this person coming back from the past. What are they here to tell you? Or what are they here not to tell you? Because it seems like they're not trying to tell you what's going on. But what is going on here? How are you feeling? Let's see how you're feeling. Okay. So some of you are not trusting that this is going to work out. Like, you know, I feel like you may be having dreams. Some of you feel like you've made quite a bit of sacrifice and you're just not sure if this is going to, you know, continue. You know, you had your guard down, and now, you know, you're pretty much, you know, not listening to what they have to say. So maybe some people are telling you something and you're not listening because you're like, I don't want to hear your lies and deception anymore. I don't want to hear it. Instead, you're hearing from the ancient ones. You are trying to listen to a deeper meaning. You're trying to seek the answers within, find out a deeper meaning, because you're finding out that, you know, you're finding out some truths and you're trying to see the truth. You're really trying to see things for what they really are. Some of you may also need to go in nature, so this can help you just kind of come to this place, because ultimately I see you trying to seek your destiny. Okay, because this came, actually seeking your destiny came in reverse earlier. So again, as if like your destiny was wrapped up in whatever it is that you're going through, and it may be impeding what you're going through. So let me get you some, I want to get you some advice, because this is what it's kind of telling me. It's leading me towards advice for right now. And then we're going to move on to your future energies and then to your mate. Thank you, Spirit, for Aquarius. Aquarius love reading. Ooh. Okay, several vows of poverty. I've been talking to you about money this whole reading. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. See, like I said, you've been sacrificing, right? Hold the intentions of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Okay, so I hope this definitely helps you. I felt led to give that to you mid-reading, but let's go ahead and move on to this flirt. Again, this is flirt in reverse. This is a long-term relationship. This is not something just off the cuff. So let's see what's going on here with this flirting energy. So there's some anxiety here. Again, you know, you guys have been in this for a while. This is the Nine of Swords. This is still here with this thinking, you know, thinking this could be anxiety, depression, things of that nature. So in the near future, I feel like some of you are worried. You're definitely worried about where this is going to go and whether or not you'll be happy. I'm seeing this water sign. I'm seeing air again. This is the King of Cups and the Queen of Air. So it's just funny how it's now switched, because before you had the Queen of Cups and the King of Air. And then we still have your two children here. So this seems to be very specific. I would love to hear your comments below, because we still have your two children here. Okay. So this looks like, you know, definitely a family dynamic here. Someone's trying to come into this place of balance and understanding between the parties here. So this is just something you're having to work things out. And you're feeling nervous about it. Why is the nervousness here? Because someone had options in the past and still has options. This is someone juggling and still having options here. So someone's afraid, because it seems like there's some other people in this picture. And now we have another child that's come up. So, so someone's worried because maybe a child, and someone's trying to think about lowering some responsibilities. This is a burden, someone letting go of a burden. So someone may be worried about whether or not someone else will let go of a burden, because they have two options. Someone has two paths that they could take. And I feel like this may be two relationships potentially that they could take as well. So this is two options, two visions, two paths for their life. And I think someone's worried about which path they're going to take. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at your partner. I feel like there's some more that want to come out though. Okay. Keep going. Thank you, Spirit. I'm listening. I'm listening. I want to slow it up, but I'm listening. So things are still a little delayed in the future here. Things are still on hold, and they're on hold as to why. Why are they on hold, Spirit? And then we're having this Three of Wands. This is someone not seeing a future. So things are delayed because someone's no longer seeing a future with this person. But then there is movement forward. So in the near future, so I think this is what needed to come out, because now I feel a sense of release right now. So it's like things have been stuck for a while. Things have been stuck for a minute, Aquarius. But in the near future, there will be some movement. Okay, so maybe May. So make sure you come back in May and let's see how this moves forward, because I feel like someone has lost faith. There's a lot of anxiety, fear here in regards to this ending, in regards to children, in regards to their happiness, in regards to what direction will be chosen. Seriously. And then it's like, it's going to be like this release. I feel like this whoosh, like it finally comes in, like it's like you're stuck and you're kind of in your mind about it, and then all of a sudden you feel this whoosh. So release the worries, release the worries, release the worries, Aquarius. So now we can look into your mates. Let's go ahead and look into your mate, see how your mate is feeling about this. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Let's lift up the energies for Aquarius. Let's lift up the energies. We're going to look at your mate, past, present, and future. Just release it, Aries. Past, present, and future for Aries mate. How they're feeling past, present, and future. All right, past. Present. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. Future. I feel like some of y'all holding off on this last one here. Like, what is it? What is it? Well, let me tell you. Okay, so we have here in the past that your partner felt like they needed to have faith, to trust that this will work out. They have chosen in the past not to love themselves first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I feel like your partner was doing things for others, or maybe saw you doing things for others, sacrificing. But this is about a card. This is about sacrificing. Usually this is about you no longer sacrificing. So this is about you putting yourself first. And your self-respect looking more romantically attractive to other people. But this is in reverse for your mate, because I feel like they chose to maybe put someone else first, and they were just trusting that things would work out. They were trusting that that things would work out, that the situation would work out. And then currently they have honeymoon. Honeymoon, again, is in reverse here. So this is normally about separation, travel for me. But this is in reverse. So this is about maybe coming back together. Because usually to me, like I said, this is maybe you guys going apart, but this is you coming back together. And, I want to see one thing here, because I feel like someone's trying to secure their foundation in this relationship. A lot of the relationships, Aquarius, have been rebuilding their foundations. Like many of the relationships have been on shaky ground. And I feel like this partner here, okay, so they're coming out of this place of sadness. They have changed their focus. They have already changed their focus. I feel like at some point they were focused on something else, and it may have taken them away from what brought them happiness. And now I'm feeling like they know where they want to go, what direction they want to go in. So they're coming back to what they want, what they desire, what makes them happy. My glass is about to come on. Heart chakra. Okay. So we have the heart chakra here as well. So this is about them opening up their heart, starting new with that also. Thank you, Spirit. Throat chakra. So this is in reverse. Like I told you guys, they were not speaking up in regards to where they are at this moment in this relationship. So I feel like that was them that wasn't really speaking up. Truths have been coming out, but they may not be telling you everything that they're going through right now. They're dealing with, or coming out of this place of dealing with their darkest fears. And they're at this place where they're trying to observe and open up. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So, so they're still going through challenging times right now. They're still going through, because that's that Five of Pentacles. So some of you, I saw that Five of Pentacles earlier, but it was in reverse. So this is coming out of this place of feeling abandoned. They may still feel the separation at this time, but wanting more. They're ready to manifest something different. They're working on their anxiety in regards to moving forward with you. They're coming out of this place of feeling stuck. They're starting to appreciate what's going on a bit more, or your union a bit more. And now they feel like, they may be able to financially get where they need to go, get the rewards they're looking for, to be able to come out of this place of, because I see movement forward. I'm seeing here they want to move forward. So they've been waiting for something. And I feel like this is partially financial again. They've been waiting for something to manifest, to be able to give you a more secure, balanced lifestyle, or a more secure, balanced way of thinking, seeing things, life. Okay. And they have been staying up at night about that. But they are trying to move forward from this. They're ready to move forward and bring forth balance, justice, but there's something they're refusing to see. What don't they see, Spirit? That they're, kind of feeling helpless and hopeless. This is about they're feeling a lowness about themselves, like even guilty maybe. They're feeling guilty about a detachment, okay? And they're trying to heal from this. They're trying to heal. They have not healed yet, okay? They're in the process of trying to heal from this. They're not connected with their crown chakra right now. This came in reverse for them. So they need to tap into their higher self right now, so they can begin to heal. Okay. So anyway, let's move on to the near future. Is it safe for you to love? Ooh, okay, wow. And I told you guys, the foundation, I knew that was going to come out. This foundation, this red, this chakra, this is Three of Cups. This is about reunion. This is the base chakra. This is them finally getting a footing under their own destiny, their own foundation, stability. So that's what they were trying to do at this point. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energies of all. So now they feel like it's safe for them to love. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and just quickly get some advice for the two of you. Let's get some love advice for you, and let's go ahead and conclude, guys, because I did want to get you some advice. So Aquarius, what advice do we have for Aquarius dealing with this and this thinking? Listen to your heart, Aquarius. You are listening to what is being said to you, but need to listen with a loving heart. I love you. These are very important words. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else, Aquarius? Advice. Okay. Look at your patterns in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. Okay. So that was for Aquarius. Let me see what we have that comes out for Aquarius mate. Let's see what comes out for Aquarius's mate. Thank you, Spirit. What comes out for Aquarius' mate? And like I said, I'm not doing an extended video reading on this one, but physical touch. This is what your mate is feeling. Your mate, this is the advice for your mate. Physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who really needs it. So I love this. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you also hit the bell. Many of you don't know when your videos are out, because sometimes when I put out more videos than usual, or more than, I think it's 2 or 3 in a day, you're only going to get the 2 or 3 that came out, so you won't see the actual video for your sign. So if you are an Aquarius and I put this out with 3 or 4 other signs, you may not see Aquarius come out, and then you'd have to actually go search and see, oh, did Aquarius come out yet? So I'm just letting you guys know that. Thank you very much for coming to my channel. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. I'll see you in May. I'm working on the videos for May right now. After I finish these last few videos for the month of April, then we're going to get started with May. So May should be coming out real soon. Love you guys. Blessings, love, and light. Bye.